Oh yeah!
What's happening, YouTube? My name is Lucas, aka Macho Emolga, and we're here for the very first episode of the Pokemon X Lock. So that's pretty exciting. And for me, this has been weeks, maybe even months in the making of wanting to start my own YouTube channel, and to actually be sitting here recording, getting ready to do it is something really awesome for me, and I hope that whatever in whatever in whatever is entailed in this journey, you guys enjoy too. Told you I stutter. It's not going to get any better. So anyway, I hope you guys are ready for this. We're going to just hop right into it. If you don't know what an Earn It Lock is, it's something that I made up. Go watch my last video to kind of find out. And well, know what? We're just going to hop right into it as soon as I get a sip of water because I am parched. All right, let's get this going. Yeah, I remember when I first played this game, for like the very first time. This scene just nerdgasm everywhere. I am Augustine Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others yet swim deep in the oceans. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Let's get started with some quick questions. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, as we all know, I am of the male variety. What do you look like? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm closest to the far left. And something else I really enjoyed about X and Y that you didn't get in Oris was character customization. I realized it was trying to go back to Gen 3 and they were trying to keep a lot of that kind of like consistent, but I still think they should have found some way to introduce character customization to even like Brendan and May's look, like just a little bit. Oh, ho, I see. Would you tell me your name? We absolutely would. So I think for this playthrough, I'm going to go with the name Macho, just because I think I was just debating whether I was going to be naming myself Macho or Lucas. Um, and I kind of went with Macho because this is my first playthrough on my YouTube channel, and I can name myself Lucas anytime, but this is kind of the first time where Macho is going to actually make sense, so I'm interested in that, I guess. So it's Macho then. Did I get that right? Oh, you absolutely did, Augustine, you. Macho, Trespian, what a fantastic name. It is a pretty fantastic name. Macho, you're. Oh, I missed that text. Go and meet many Pokemon and people. I missed that text too. Now let's go visit the world of Pokemon. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh yeah, Fletchling. Come on. Come on. I already know what happens here because you're just really rude bird, and now we're awake. And that is the last time we will ever be sleeping for this playthrough because Macho doesn't need to sleep. All right. Another thing I loved about X and Y was just this first scene. I think they set up just the way they set up like the first couple minutes of this game to really introduce you to the world of like 3D Pokemon for the first time. Save Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which were the GameCube RPGs back in the day. Just really the way they set up this first couple minutes of this game, I really enjoyed. I really just was loving it the first time I played this. So let's walk around a little bit. Let's see, computer. I don't think they left you a potion in this game. No, they don't leave you a potion in this game. Macho looked in the mirror and changed out of his pajamas because I need to look in the mirror whenever I'm going to change. I can't just do it. Oh, hello, Mom. Morning, Macho. You sure slept well, all rested up from the move? It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? I am almost 100% sure they're just going to be there waiting for us. Because we're kind of a big deal, and obviously, us moving here, everyone just wants to come say hi, so pretty sure they're here already. God, I'm too good. Welcome to Vanville Town. My name's Serena. I'm your neighbor. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. My girl voices are atrocious. Do not get. Ugh. Guess what? We've come to get you. The esteemed Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I was told I was told he has a request for 5 kids, including us. But I'm a little surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Vanville, after all, because I'm a big damn deal. We'll wait for you in the next town over. And you know what? We're gonna get a Pokemon! It's like that's the title of the game or something. Come on, hurry, let's go. Okay, so something I do like to do oftentimes when I'm playing through a game is go to like every house to find out like what you never know what someone's gonna give you in Pokemon, so I like to go there to kind of like figure out what kind of items might be there. But I know for a fact that there's nothing in this town to be given to us, so we're just gonna go straight out. Route one. There's no encounters. I never really. That's one thing I didn't understand about the game was why they made Route One just like a really straight, nothing to do piece of sidewalk between Vanville and what's the name of this town again? Acorde. Accorcade. I'm not gonna get that name right. But I never really understood that. I thought they could have just made like the pathway part of one of the two towns, but meh. Hey Macho, this way over here. Okay. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. This is the meeting place, Macho. Here, let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Macho. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on. So, Macho, this is Tierno. He's got some serious dance moves. And this is Trevor. He never misses a single question on his test, but he's a little shy. Solid way to introduce someone. All right, nice to meet you. You know, it'd feel like we were closer a crew if we call each other by nicknames. Which is strange because no one actually gets a nickname but us. So apparently we're just the linchpin of this social group. M. Meister? Missed most of that text. Wait, no way. Or what no way? He's Lil M for sure. I'm not little in any way. What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to nickname someone I just met? Well, isn't that pretty much the basis of every Pokemon? We nickname them right after we meet them. Shauna, you shouldn't put someone on the spot like this. No kidding. I cannot tell you the number of times I've been trying to think of a nickname for a Pokemon and just stared at my DS for like 10 minutes. Well, how about something low key? Maybe something like Big M. How is anything that involves the word big low key? Trevor, we need to talk to you. Why don't you decide what we should call you? Because everyone loves someone that picks out their own nickname. Uh, I just don't really want to be called anything during this playthrough but Macho, so I'm just going to nickname myself Macho. Seems like the wisest choice to me. You want us to call you Macho? Yes. Okay, Macho fits you perfectly. I know it does. Very macho man. I'm sure we're going to be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Hey, can we see the Pokemon now? I want to meet my new partner soon. I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trevs and I met our Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did. Okay, here's an important part of the playthrough. Uh, Picking your starter. Basically, I've played through X and Y, I don't know how many times now, probably like 10 at least. And most of those times I've gone with Froakie because I love the water type starter. So I'm not going to do that this time because it's already been worn out and Froakie is the most common of these three starters. You see Frogadier and Greninja everywhere in competitive battling, so I'm not going to be using him. What time am I at? 10 minutes. Awesome. So I'm going to decide between Chespin and Fennekin. And I kind of went through this, I went back and forth in this through my head for a long time. And ultimately, I decided that I'm going to be going with Fennekin for this playthrough because Fire Psychic is going to be an awesome typing offensively to have on the team. And also, when we get fully evolved into Chestnut, a lot of Pokemon carry strange. A lot of trainers here have bird type Pokemon that have flying type moves, and I'm not really about being 4 times weak to flying type moves and losing Chestnut early. So that's that. That's why I decided to go Fennekin. We received Fennekin. Thank God. Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes, of course. Basic primary rule of any Nuzlocke. So I did have a name in mind for this. Originally, I was going to name this Fennekin Falco after obviously Super Smash Bros. Falco. But I don't know. Falco doesn't really do it for me. Also, it doesn't really make sense because I, when I was thinking about naming Fennekin that, I was going through a brief mind lapse where I thought Falco's design was based off of a fox and not of a hawk. What do we want to name this Fennekin? Um, let's see. Ears, kind of a defining trait. Something with big ears. Hmm. Well, I'm thoroughly kind of stumped on what to name this thing. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Uh. I don't know what age range you guys are in, but if anyone remembers the old animated movie, The Fox and the Hound, the fox's name in that, their dog's name was Copper, but the fox's name was Todd. And even though that is such a generic name to name something, I'm going to name my Fennekin Todd after Todd from The Fox and the Hound. Classic 1980s animated Disney movie. You should go watch it. Why am I trying to name this thing Fox? I said I'm going to name it Todd. Let's name it Fox because I'm just going to name all of my characters after exactly what they're designed from. Todd. And it's a guy, which just makes everything perfect. So, you've decided on the nickname Todd? Yes. Okay, my partner is Chespin. Wow, we go together great. The two of us are just way too cute. Music symbol. Nice to meet you, Froakie. I'm Serena. Because of you, I can be a real Pokemon trainer. Thank you. Pardon me, but I have something for you from the professor as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level. Macho received a Pokedex. So you see, the Pokedex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokedex. To put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor. I'm sure of it. Oh, lighten up, Trebs. You're way too serious sometimes. Macho, please take this with you, too. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. Ah, yes, the mom, Professor Sycamore love interest. Macho obtained the professor's letter. Macho put the professor's letter in the key items pocket. All right, we're done with our errand for the professor. I guess Trebs and I will go look for Pokemon. Let's go, Trebs. And they're off. In Kalos, kids are chosen to carry a Pokedex and go on an adventure, but you need to give that letter to your mom before you go. So many things to do. Oh yeah, Shauna, I forgot we faced her here. Macho, wait! You're gonna be my opponent in my Pokemon battling debut. Okay, little Chespin, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style. I am almost 100% sure she's not gonna win. Nor will she be with style. Yep, sending out Chespin. Todd. Oh, that's just such a perfect nickname. What will Todd do? Todd's gonna use Ember. See if we can get any look at what our potential EVs might be with this, or not EVs, nature. A little less than half, a little over half. Growl. Haha, joke's on you. I'm a special attacker. Do just the exact same thing again, and that's that. I'm willing to bet that that's not a special attack up nature, but I'm also thinking it's not a special attack down nature. But I didn't get to take a hit, so I couldn't see any defenses either. 14 special attack, 14 special defense. Ooh, I'm almost willing to bet that's special defense up, attack down, which I would not mind at all. It's either from those numbers, it looked like that could either be special defense up or special attack up and then attack down. If we're modest nature, oh, this playthrough is on to such a great start already. You're amazing, Macho. Thank you. Here, let me fix up your Pokemon. You only growled me. Say hi to your mom for me. I love one of my friends. Every time that dialogue comes up, he just goes with the classic Italian stereotypical accent, just say hi to your mother for me. Wow, I'm not good at accents. Don't even consider that last thing to be something I do. All right, let's look at Pokemon. Let's look at Todd. Yeah, I was right. Attack down, special defense up. Alright, we've got Blaze. Okay, that is not a bad nature at all. I actually like defensively up natures in Nuzlocke or any kind of playthrough because the number of times that you might live on 2 or 3 HP because that special defense is up instead of my special attack being up, I might try to keep track the number of times I live a special hit on less than 10 HP and just kind of consider my lucky stars that I had a special defense up nature. So let's move around the move set so that Ember is at the top. I didn't want to exit out. Let's move around the move set so that Ember is up at the top there because I'm OCD about the way my move sets lie. And there we go. 17 minutes deep into this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go give the letter to our mom and then get onto the first route. And then probably call this an episode because I think for my episodes, I'm going to try and keep them somewhere around 20 to 25 minutes long. Because I think that's probably just the ideal time. Any shorter than that, and you kind of get you're getting slighted on the content. Any longer than that, you don't really want to stick around that long. So what did you what did you and the neighbor kids end up doing? Wait 1 second, Macho. Is that a Pokeball you have there? I don't see a Pokeball. How does she see a Pokeball? You got your very own Pokemon. Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer too. You're a Pokemon trainer now too. Congratulations. Huh? A letter for me? It says it's from somebody named Sycamore. What could it be? A love letter? You enjoyed that. That was embarrassing for me, but you enjoyed that. Dot 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 dot. Wow, what lovely handwriting. Augustine, you dog. What do we have here? A request? Dot dot dot. Oh, I see. I'm not going to actually say dot 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 all the time, so if that annoyed you, don't worry. Macho, we've barely unpacked and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Fennekin ready for your journey. Okay, there goes Mom, up to our room. I told you not to go in my room, Mom. Here you are, Macho. I even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. It's like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. You made friends, you met your Pokemon, and now you get to take a lap around Kalos. Oh, and don't forget this. Macho obtained the town map. Something that I will almost never use. Macho put the town map in the key items pocket. You know how to... Oh my. Oh, we're not about to finish up this video with a horsey voice. You know how to use a town map, right? Yes. That's my boy. I know how to open up a map and read words and see pictures. You taught me so well, Mother. Select the town map from your bag whenever you want to use it. I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants to see you on your trip, but taking the journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. Okay, bye, Mom. Probably gonna never see you in this entire playthrough ever again, but hey, thanks for the town map and change of clothes, even though all the clothes we ever might change into we're gonna buy ourselves. she really does no help for us. Rah! Oh wait, I forgot she comes out here again. Ha ha ha! What a card! I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born after all. Good luck, Macho. Go for broke and don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. Sad part about this is that I actually feel more sorry for leaving Rhyhorn than our own mother. And wonder what? That's why Rhyhorn gets to ride us around one more time before we leave. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And then he's like, nah. And then we go back. And then we're going to hop off. And that's that. Alright, now we're back on to the most pointless route in the game, Route 1. Expect so much from Route 1. And in this game, I mean, it's cool because it's like your first introduction to like the 3D, but I don't really enjoy it. Not being able to get an encounter there. Oh god, please let me just go for this guy. Here, this potion is for you. Feel free to use it. Such kind souls in the Pokemon universe. What are we at? 20 minutes? Sweet. A little over 20 minutes. Okay. Go in here, pick up potions, pick up some Pokeballs, and then we're gonna head back out. Buy, of course, potion. We already have 2, so we'll pick up 3, so we have an even 5. Run out of here because no one wants to give me anything, and we know we don't talk to anyone if they don't give you something. Please get out of my way. Oh, missed the door. Hello, sir. I would love to buy from your specialized shop that only does Pokeballs, even though there's counters upon counters of things that aren't Pokeballs right next to me. Like, this shop specialized only in Pokeballs has a bunch of stuff on shelves that isn't Pokeballs. Anyway, let's get up to the bridge here, talk to the man that's going to tell us what Pokemon jump out of the wild grass. Hey, Pokemon trainer, if you set foot in the tall grass, a wild Pokemon will pop out, but you'll be fine because your Pokemon partner will battle for you. Ah, yes. Leaning on the shoulders of Pokemon since 1996. I think that was the first Pokemon game. Could be wrong. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave off the episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on the like tab below. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I try to get to everything. And if you want to see more content similar to this, subscribe. Do whatever you want to do, really. Because no matter what, I love your face. I love it. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing my face on your screen. And I'm gonna call it a video. So anyway, hope you have an amazing day. My name is Lucas, aka Macho Emolga. I'm gonna see you guys next time.
Oh yeah!